Business insiders say car prices could drop as much as 20% next year. Not sure I believe that. Plus, where to expect the best deals first. Right now, the supply chain crisis is easing just a little bit, bringing more inventory to dealership lots. Not like it was pre-pandemic, but more inventory is coming while demand is beginning to stabilize. As a result, JP Morgan says that used car prices could fall as much as 20% in 2023, and new car prices could drop by as much as 5%. Now, you as a car buyer still need to do some hunting online to find some of those good deals. Start with quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a make, model, and zip code search engine. Now, I got some few tips here by industry car buying experts on what segments and brands may offer the best and earliest deals in 2023. The first key here is to buy domestic if you can. Brands like Tesla, Volkswagen, BMW are generally more expensive now than in the past, but some of their competitors have backed off, jacking up the prices. Looking for something like General Motors, Hyundai, Mazda, Buick, some of those still have slight price increases, but not as dramatic as some of the other ones out there. For example, Buicks are selling for roughly 2% below MSRP. So if you're willing to go Buick, you can save some money and stay below that MSRP threshold. In fact, another industry analyst agreed, noting that domestic brands have had the most success building up their inventory recently, and some have a 30 to 40 day supply, which is still very low compared to historic levels. But if you go on the domestic side, you have more inventory to choose from, and they're offering better deals. This one kind of surprised me. Stay away from SUVs in 2023 in terms of prices and inventory. Not only does brand matter, the type of vehicle that car buyers are looking for does as well. Quote, there are some deals out there. If you happen to want a vehicle that is maybe lower in demand, or if you're in a region that the particular vehicle doesn't sell well as others, go that route. Secondhand pickup trucks, minivans, convertibles, and coupes, all trading below the average for used cars back in November, so those are better deals right now. The biggest and fastest drop in prices in returning toward normal pre-pandemic prices would probably be in those segments. Those are the pickups, minivans, convertibles, and coupes. The more desirable SUVs will follow, but it's going to take some time. Pickup trucks, though popular in general, don't have great fuel economy, so prices there have softened a bit among the higher than normal gas prices. Coupes, convertibles are considered fun cars that shoppers are staying away from when they're worried about inflation and economic turmoil. So if you're looking for something that people aren't buying, those are the ones that people aren't buying that maybe will be available to purchase. Now, small cars, which haven't been historically sought after, which may seem like an obvious road to a good deal, are now in high demand. The small cars are, because of their relatively low purchase price and they're good on gas mileage. So those are the ones you might want to stay away from because there's a lot of competition for those, and that's where you're going to see those price hikes over MSRP. The pandemic may have turned the car market on its head, but the basic laws of supply and demand still hold true. If you want to save money, don't look for something that everyone else is looking for. On a related note, interest rates are starting to have an impact. Climbing interest rates make financing increasingly more expensive for people looking to purchase a new vehicle. Data from November, just last month, shows the average interest paid over the life of a new car loan climbed to an all-time record of $8,400, and the same for a used car loan climbed to an all-time record high of $10,200. The trend of lower interest rates, which were often subsidized by automakers, giving you longer loan rates, helping you buy bigger, heavier, more expensive vehicles in the past, is starting to reverse. People are paying even more now to finance new and used vehicles as the Federal Reserve voted to raise interest rates for the 7th time in 2022, while signaling that it is moving more cautiously as the U.S. economy slows. And I found this interesting. More affluent buyers are still in the market, paying lots of money for high-end vehicles, and luxury share was elevated last month above 18%. All luxury, including Land Rover, which sold 5,100 vehicles in November with nearly no incentives, and the average price paid exceeded $95,000. It looks like with all this data out there, with the prices fluctuating high and low, above and below MSRP, There's a forecast that next year we'll have a 7% increase in overall vehicle sales in America. This year it's around 13.8, 13.9 million. They're forecasting 14.8 million vehicles will be sold next year. So people are buying, and they're going to be buying more next year. If you want to find the best deal on a car in your area, check out quotes.everymandriver.com. Put in the make, model, and your zip code. You'll find vehicles in your area at the lowest prices possible from qualified dealers. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, change your zip code. Be willing to travel a few miles to save a few bucks. That's quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.